Okay, so I'm gonna be reading my zombie story that I made. We'll start now. Okay, it says, zombies pounded on the door. They were mere inches from infiltrating the house where I was staying at, or where we were staying at anyways. I was camped in the living room with my girlfriend Anna. Zombies seriously freaked her out, and I didn't blame her. Zombies were deadly creatures without a mind whose only thoughts were on one thing, flesh and more flesh and blood. Roar, roar! A blonde woman with no eyes and teared flesh kicked, or rather pushed open the door. Anna screamed. I screamed. The zombie woman charged at me and Anna. I barely had enough time to grab the poker from the fireplace to use as a makeshift weapon, but Anna wasn't so lucky. The zombie woman was directly over Anna, held at bay by only Anna's bare hands. Help! Help! Anna screamed, terrified the zombie woman biting dangerously close to Anna's skin. I've got this, woman, I hollered as I, Desmond West, skewered the zombie with my makeshift weapon. It wasn't easy, though, pushing through flesh, blood, and skull. It wasn't as easy as it looked on TV with the trained zombie hunters. Next page. Thanks again, Anna said, all breathy and worn from trying to keep the zombie at bay. But there still had to be a lot more at the door. I'm sure Anna knew it too. Des, we should leave. Get out of here somehow. Anna mustered, still exhausted. I couldn't agree with her more, but at the same time there might be wanderers, zombies that had strayed to our backyard. It was a risk we had to take. Yeah, sure, this place seriously creeps me out. Protectors obviously haven't even been to this place. I mustered as Anna suddenly looked saddened as I said that. There is no protectors anymore. TV's been out for 2 days already? If there were still protectors, the TV stations would not be out right now. Plus, there wouldn't be zombies kicking down the door right now, nor knocking on it. Protectors are supposed to keep us all safe. Next page. Anna replied, her voice sounding like a Graves. Protectors were trained zombie hunters who the government had sent to protect those who were still human, people like us. The training center was called Zombie Academy. My mom as part of her dying wish before she became one of them, was that me and Anna joined Zombie Academy no matter what to learn how to protect ourselves and other humans. That can't be. Protectors are everywhere. They are like gods. Badass. Plus, Pacific, Pennsylvania, has the biggest population of protectors ever. It would be the end of the world if zombies killed the protectors. Then consider it the end of the world. If protectors were still out there, then we'd all be saved already. We'd not have those things knocking at our door. And we would have come across a survivor or two. No food. Our food would have been sent to us somehow. Hear me out. There are no protectors, Anna replied adamantly. Okay, so that's the first few pages. Let's get to the next one. That can't be. I don't believe you. There is 2 protectors, and to prove it, I'm taking you to Zombie Academy in Pacific, Pennsylvania. I grumbled in disbelief and obvious annoyance for Anna to be so pessimistic. Whatever, Desmond, Anna said as she grabbed a small suitcase and a worn black zebra print backpack and began to pack. She walked into the cluttered kitchen with its painted yellow wallpaper that Dad didn't have time to finish before he had turned into a zombie. She grabbed canned peas, canned corn, spaghetti, and canned green beans, and peaches in a can. I grabbed t-shirts, jeans, jackets, coats, and shoes for the both of us. Just then the door cracked, and just enough for zombie hands to be seen through the cracks. We were running out of time. Dun dun dun. Next page. Come on, Anna. Hurry up. We don't have much time left, I yelled as quietly as I could, but still loud enough for Anna to hear me. Anna hissed. I know, now come on, let's head out already through the back door. I nodded and we both ran out through the back door. We were just in time as the zombies managed to push the door open. They swarmed in as we closed the back door. The back door rattled and shook as we ran towards safety. I shot a quick glance back and wished I hadn't. Hordes and hordes of zombies of all ages, even babies. I immediately recognized one zombie among the undead crowd. It was my best friend, Dave. My heart dropped. He looked nothing like the uppity Dave I once knew. His clothes that he liked to have always clean and Aeropostale were now so dirty that you couldn't see the Aero logo as it was all torn. Next page. I saw Anna staring as well. She was staring at her 4th grade teacher, Mrs. Whiteberg. She too was now a zombie. Hey, look, my 4th grade teacher is one of those. Shh, I shushed her. I know, Anna. Dave's a zombie too, but we've got to, be quiet. If they hear us, we're goners. There's no protectors here, you know, I told her, and she rolled her eyes at me. Of course there aren't any protectors. I've already told you that they are all dead. Besides, wasn't your friend Dave supposed to be going to TDU to train as a protector? Plus, he isn't very much of a good friend. He was always hitting on me, which, by the way, isn't something best friends do. Besides, he wasn't all that hot. He tried to be cool by wearing air clothes, but he was still a nerd at heart. Anna replied, causing me to be PO'd at her. Okay, next part. Whatever, Anna. I still say there are protectors out there. You'll see. And to prove it, we're going to Zombie Academy. I growled at Anna before motioning to her to follow me through the forest. Going through the forest is best for everyone.
What are you talking?
I'm reading a story. Yeah.
Emma.
To follow me through the forest. Going through the forest is best for everyone. Everyone knew zombies rarely traveled through forests. It was hard for them to sense us, but that didn't mean it was entirely safe either. There were still dangers lurking in the forest around us. There were lions, tigers, killer monkeys, and bears that had escaped from zoos in the beginning. It had been 3 years since the zombie epidemic began, and 2 years since the Zombie Academy began, and the protectors came to be. I still say I'm right. Anna crossed her arms, and she ducked into the hole I had created. Next page, everyone. We are now about 8 minutes. A day later. Come on, Anna. We're almost there, I motioned to Anna. I snuck a quick glance at my girlfriend. She screamed exhausted with all the walking we had to do. Her blonde hair was pulled back into a messy ponytail. Crystal blue eyes were duller than usual. She had on a green YMCA t-shirt and faded blue jeans. She still had the suitcase with her, even though she had kept on complaining about it the whole way. You shut up already. I'm coming already. Anna hollered with her free hand to brush her blonde hair back away from her eyes. Hey, I was just saying, I muttered to her as we continued on through the forest. Whatever, Anna said as we continued through the forest. Girl! My heart dropped. It couldn't be. what I thought it was, this close to Zombie Academy. Protectors wouldn't allow zombies this close to this school. See, I told you so, Anna smirked and sighed as if realizing what she had just said. Maybe it's just one stray zombie, I mentioned, sticking my blonde hair back. I didn't have blue eyes, though, like Anna had. Instead, I had emerald green eyes. I was also surprisingly tan for it to being April. My heart raced through, for I had no clue what I'd find, and we made it to the academy, nor did I know if it was one zombie or several. I wasn't prepared for what I saw next, though. Hordes of zombies surrounded the fortress known as the school. My heart dropped. Hundreds of zombies were masquerading around the school. I didn't like what I was seeing. Me and Anna were too distracted staring at what was left of the academy when a stray zombie leapt out of nowhere. It was one of my exes, as strange as it sounds. This was just my luck, rendered undead by my ex. Not that she was any better than this when she was alive. Anna screamed, drawing the attention of the other zombies. This was so not cool. Both tried to keep the zombies away, but it was to no avail. My girlfriend, whose once pretty brunette hair was now dirty and matted, and whose once blue eyes were red and bloodshot, bit me. I screamed in pain. The fever set in mere seconds after I was bit, and then it all went blank.